Hello, Christian. We're waiting on Morgan. Yes, finally, she's here. All right, request to join. Wait, how do I? Hey, Christian. Morgan. Okay. I'm accepting y'all thing to join, and it's not working. Why won't it work? Hey, Samira.
Lord, okay.
All right.
See, you see my parents just got home. All right.
I know
So it's the
that's fine.
podcast. Okay. Should we count down? Or...
Yeah, I guess. All right. The podcast is about to start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Christian's requesting to join.
Christian, this is a podcast. We're doing a podcast.
Christian, we're doing a podcast, and it's kind of deep.
It's just me and Ryan.
Yeah. He keeps requesting.
It's okay.
You can stay on and watch, though. You can stay and watch.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, Ryan, do you want to start? And I'll back you up, and we could just keep going.
All right. So this podcast is basically going to be our little black Barbie comedy. It's kind of deep, so it might not be so much comedy, but we're going to try to make y'all laugh, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, we're going to try to do a little bit of everything too, but mostly laughs. But today's topic is Barbie and Oppenheimer. Ryan, how do you feel about the Barbie movie?
Okay, the Barbie movie was definitely I want to say it's a lesson learned. And I feel like, it wasn't just about Barbie. It was like, first off, let's address how there can be multiple different Barbies. You have the Barbie who was being the president, the regular Barbie that we all probably, loved as kids. Then you have the Barbie who was doing fashion, and I love how the different Barbies was to help women in the world, and that we can do anything, and that we don't owe these kins a dang thing. Yeah.
And I also like to add on to that the fact that they had Barbies with different careers that were different colors. Like, I loved how the President Barbie was an African American woman.
Issa Rae.
That is amazing to see. That is very amazing to see. And honestly, I feel like the whole Barbie movie, it wasn't like just a kids movie. I feel like it had a deeper meaning compared to Oppenheimer, because I feel like Oppenheimer was just like a documentary of the atomic bomb into like a movie, but Barbie had a way deeper meaning. And it pretty much put a spotlight on all the women that felt a certain way about not having enough power compared to men, and jobs. That could be on jobs. Frick, the president. That you see that politically too. And it's really nice to see different colors and women just coming together, because I know that if we came together more, we could probably change some of these rules that were placed on us. Yeah.
Now, I haven't really seen Oppenheimer.
Oppenheimer.
Oh. I mean, Oppenheimer. I haven't really seen it, but I can actually research it on the website and find it and go watch it. Maybe after my senior meeting, or after this whole podcast, we can, I guess, I'll watch it, or I'll do my little reactions or whatnot.
I heard it was like I heard Oppenheimer was like low-key depressing and all those bombs and stuff. But the crazy thing is, um I think they purposely released Oppenheimer and Barbie on the same day to see which one would be more popular, because there's two different crowds right there. Mm-hmm. Two different completely crowds right there.
Mm-hmm. Oh, thank you, Zamara.
Okay.
Wait, Zamara. I'm gonna call you Zoe because I have a hard time pronouncing your name.
The first atomic bomb. Okay. Yeah, that's very interesting. But honestly, I feel like everybody, you know, could see that Oppenheimer was about that, but I feel like everybody else assumes that Barbie's just about dolls when it actually was way deeper than that. Like, I never seen a movie like that, honestly.
And another thing too, it's I want to say this. It's funny how, like, as kids, you know, as we're playing with Barbies, there's actually a world. Like, the Barbies kind of live in their own world as we're playing them.
Yeah, I like that too. That was very different.
Like, that was very creative. Like, shout outs to the producers and the actresses. And honestly, one thing I will say that I do not like is how I don't like how the Kens or men in general feel like they have to be entitled, or they're entitled to be, you know, at a level where we're at, when we had to literally fight to get where we are at.
Exactly. Like,
because in the real world, y'all were born with rights. We weren't.
Amen.
We had to fight for that.
And that's what the Barbie movie really shows. Like, it really shows how Ken was influenced by the real world and how he saw that men were in charge. He took that back to Barbie Land, and all the men were influenced by him. And bam, bam, they had more power over women, just like this world now. And we are still fighting to this day to have equal power.
Like, we had to fight to have the right to vote.
Yes. And it's harder too for Black women, because Black women have it like 3 times as hard.
Yes. And then back then, like, wasn't there like a time where when we got our paycheck, we had to either give it to the dad or give it to our husbands?
Yes, like, they had the money.
That's not fair. Like, we worked hard for that. We went through the hours of work for it.
Amen to that. Yes. But what really like had me shook was all the pink in that movie. Yeah. Well, honestly, I wasn't really shook by it, but the fact that I heard they had a shortage of pink, that's kind of funny. Mm-hmm. But you could obviously see that we are making some kind of improvement because on how much money that Barbie movie made. That Barbie movie made like $300 million over the weekend, I think. I don't even know.
That sounds like a check to me.
Saying a big check.
That sounds like a check to me. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not really a huge fan of pink. You know, I'm a purple girl.
Same.
But I will say, it definitely did kind of hit Christian conscience, saying that was a lot of pink. I mean, it's Barbie. It's Barbie. So when you think of Barbie, there's gonna be pink. Like, believe it or not. If you want a different color dream house, you probably gonna have to pay extra to get it. Like, if you want a purple dream house, you gonna have to pay. Yeah, you gonna have to pay. You gonna have to cut the check. So I'm not cut the check. Yeah, buzz it down. Say a goofy down.
Okay.
Okay. See, we laughing, y'all. We laughing.
See, yeah, we just do that. We make each other laugh here. But back to the subject. What were we saying?
Okay, we was talking about how Barbie had a lot of pink on it.
Christian, yes.
Is this you requesting to join?
Christian, stop. Like you okay, we doing a podcast.
Christian, sir, we are doing a podcast.
We might have to edit this out. Christian, what are you doing?
It's fine. It's fine. It's just that, I keep seeing a notification come on my request section.
Just
and
ignore
I click it. It's Christian.
Ignore it. Yeah.
All right. He said he didn't do it. All right. Back to what we was talking about. But yeah. And honestly, I would say this. I hope a lot of young girls who watch Barbie kind of understand the purpose and the meaning, not just the entertainment.
Exactly.
Like,
yeah.
Normally, okay, so back when I was in school, right, we would have to read these little books, right? And then, next thing you know, we'll find out that there's a movie about the book, or the movie is based on the book. And I used to be like, okay, let's watch the movie. And then my old teacher, she would make us take notes. And I'm like, I want to watch the movie. I don't want to take notes. As
literally.
I did, okay, now I understand. I think, she's trying to get us to understand the concepts and, the difference between a book and a movie. Because, at the same time, it's still school. We're still learning the lesson. So, and I guess, now I have to kind of see, why she would want us to read the book first instead of watching the movie first. Because I remember when A Wrinkle in Time came out, right?
Ooh,
she wanted us to read the book first. So she bought the book, right? And had us reading the book and all that type of stuff, right? So me and my family, we get invited to go see it, and we get tickets and everything. And then she was like, can y'all please get rid of the tickets and can y'all finish the book first? I'm like, we got invited. And then as days she kept going, she was like, did your family, get rid of those tickets? I was like, I don't know. But, we later on, we got rid of the tickets and whatnot. But, yeah. So I would say this, I hope, young girls who watch the movie, I hope they kind of, pick up the meaning on and, understand that they could do anything that they put their mind to, and that they don't owe any of these men anything.
Hey,
believe it or not, to all these men out there, we don't owe y'all anything. We don't owe y'all nothing. If you think about it, we don't owe you nothing. We don't.
For real though,
we don't owe.
Yeah, and I do. I feel like the movie maybe not have been for little kids, but I hope girls preteens, middle
10 and up.
schoolers. Yeah, right. I hope they understand, and they probably should, because they probably seen it themselves too, because it's all around the world, literally. But do you and Christian, Zamira,
Zamira
and Christian, do you guys have any questions about Barbie and Oppenheimer?
I think they left.
Oh, okay.
I think they left.
Well,
yeah.
But yeah, that was crazy. And the amount of people that were in that theater when we went to see it, there was a lot of people in there.
Christian said no.
Okay.
Yeah. So,
but I want to add on to the fact that we were kind of treated like Barbies when we went in there, because at least 2 people were holding the doors for us.
Yes. Yeah.
And these were,
and then also,
older people.
Yeah, this grown man has said, "Excuse me," and he opened the door for us, and I'm like, "Thank you, appreciate that, sir." And
yeah, he ran.
Yeah,
he ran in front of us to open the door, and I was like, "Oh, well, thank you."
Thank you.
Zamir says, I want to see Oppenheimer because it was real life, and it makes me think of how the atomic bomb came to be.
Okay.
Well, if you find that interesting, okay.
You know what? Okay, so honestly, there's this website. Actually, I know plenty of websites that you could actually watch the movie on for free. You know, no ads. Well, there actually are going to be ads if you like mess around with stuff, but you just gotta type in "Go Movies." And honestly, well, no, I'm gonna go into a different one. I'm gonna go to like fmovies.style because that one doesn't really have ads on it. You just gotta click X and stuff. And
Mm-hmm.
fmovies.style is actually easier. So you can actually type in that movie and you can find it and you can watch it for free.
Okay, I guess that's our homework. Go home and watch Oppenheimer. Oh,
You can also watch it on there. You can watch it on Go Movies and evo.net. Those are my three go to watch like anything. If I want to watch something, I would literally go to those three websites. Because first off, who wants to pay $3.99 or something for no movie? Like, no, we don't want to pay for that. We don't.
right. We don't
We
even know if we gonna like it.
right. We don't want to pay for that. So, honestly, let's see. Next time when we go live, I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna show y'all on what I do, on how we watch stuff for free. I'm gonna show y'all. Yeah. All right. Let's get into it about uh, senior year.
Oof.
Or are we not ready? Oh, okay, we not ready. Well, maybe we're not ready to talk about that yet.
We can.
All right.
It's gonna be a deep topic though.
I think what I think is that I think maybe it's the stuff that's coming towards us. On top of that, dealing with what parents have to say about it.
Amen.
I think that's what's really pressuring us to thinking that, oh, we're not gonna make it, or this and third's gonna happen. And I think, you know, yes, I mean, I don't get me wrong, I'm not sugarcoating. I mean, I understand senior year is gonna have its challenges, and after that, the real world is gonna happen. You know, Christian, don't
Right.
say that. Don't say that. Hold on now. So
Come on,
look,
Christian. We gotta be optimistic.
okay, listen. Yes, senior year is not easy. And after that, we're going to step into the real world. We are. But what we need to also kind of like do is we need to like, go on to like positive stuff and just be positive about it and don't just rush or, you know, don't just rush because you hear stuff or a lot of stuff is coming. I mean, yes, we do have to like, figure out our life. And hey, if we don't know, then we just don't know. It is what it is.
It is what it is.
You feel me? Like, we didn't ask to be here.
I feel like I don't really think anybody's ever ready for their senior year, but you get ready.
Yeah.
Like, that's what senior year's about. You get ready.
Like, you feel me? Like, we have no choice but to be ready. Like, we have to be ready. Like,
right.
As we grow and as every day, every week, every month passes, we're getting ready.
Yeah.
We're striving.
See, I'm getting ready right now, just sitting here. Just sitting here on this podcast. I'm getting ready right now.
Yeah. And as well, what else do I want to say? Morgan, you want to say something?
The one thing I do want to point out, and if any parents are listening, please don't say nothing. Don't say nothing, because silence is the best thing sometimes. Like, if your kid is trying to choose a major in a college, don't say nothing, because if you say something, you gonna ruin everything. Okay?
Yeah, like that's when the discouraging comes, and that's when like the influence comes, and that's kind of when it happens. Like sometimes silence is like the best thing. Like, ever watch the Finding Nemo scene when the turtle, when they like the turtle sent his son out, right? And the son came back, and mind you, the son had confidence. Y'all might not have noticed, but the son, he had confidence, and he went. And they came back and said, "Dad, look, I was flying." And remember, Nemo's dad was freaking out, like, "You just gonna send him there?"
Mm-hmm.
like, look, I was flying.
Yeah. Honestly, that movie is kind of similar to what we're dealing with now.
And then another thing too, like, this is why a lot of us to say, well, I've always chose to, like, move on my own and, like, don't tell anybody what I'm going to do, because as soon as I say it, mind you, I gotta listen to what somebody has to say after. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm still working on choosing on not letting it discourage me or whatnot. But at the same time, I gotta. Oh shoot, it's 5:30. We can go on a commercial break at 5:45. Hey Siri, set an alarm for 5:45. So, what was I gonna say?
Your alarm is set for 5 p.m.
Okay. Well, so as young adults, and also another thing too, this is for us kids who are graduating at 17, not 18.
17, yes.
Get it right. Like, and I know how hard it is. Okay, I can see if, like, we're being, pressured or getting that talk, that hard talk at 18, at 17 turning 18, but at 16 turning 17, that's a bit punching.
And it's harder for us at 17 graduating, because it's like we have to mature.
Right.
Oh, what ain't?
Okay, listen. I understand that for all of y'all who are graduating at, 19 or 20. But this is for us, right now, who are graduating at 17. Like, you don't understand. Like, trust me, we get in. I don't know how to describe it, but you got, like JT said, you got to understand. We live a totally different life. We graduated at 17. Some of these kids is graduating at what, 18, 19. But mind you, and another thing too, a lot of these school opportunities, they don't want to accept us until we turn 18.
Hey, it's for real, literally.
Until we turn 18, like, y'all, I wanted to start esthetician school kind of early, but as I called, like, the directors and whatnot, they wanted me to, like, do this at my senior year. They want me to, like, start at, like, 18.
Same with me though, because I wanted to get my real estate license right when I graduated, but I gotta wait till I'm 18. So
I low-key kind of tapped into, like, real estate, or I want to do stocks. I really want to do some
stocks. Yes.
I want to do stocks, but as I researched it, I found out that you got to be 18. Like,
bruh. Oof, we gotta wait a little longer.
What is up with, like, being 18? Because it's like, what if us young kids, what if we did it better than 18-year-olds? What if we do it better? What if
we will? It's okay. When we get 18, we gonna show them who we is. Right. Yes.
Like, okay, I made this TikTok, right? And it was me kind of acting as if the person was giving, their ID. And I don't know if you've seen this, but this guy was like, is this a real ID? I'm like, yes, it's a real ID. Like, when's your birthday? So I say the birthday, and I'm like, what is it? Why does that matter? Right. No age. Thank you, Christian. No age doesn't matter. It's the person that counts. Because you got these young kids, because you have these young people who are not much older than us doing stuff just, for the money, or not even doing a job right. Like, real people who do the job right don't really care about the money.
For real.
Yeah. I feel like the money that gets paid should be given to the people who do it right.
Yes. And I think that's in the workforce too. Definitely. Because if you ain't doing stuff right, you ain't finna get paid.
Yeah, you get fired or something. But yeah. So
honestly though, senior year, I know it's gonna be good. I just found out Christian actually told me that we're gonna have our prom at the Porsche Experience again.
Okay.
Honestly, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know. But senior year is it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good.
And also watch what y'all comment, because this is going on YouTube. This is screen recorded. All right, we got a few minutes left. You know, we gonna end it at oh, hey Austin. All right, hold on, YouTube. All right. Let's talk about something.
Let's talk about schoolwork.
It's still summertime.
I know.
It's still hot girl summer. It's still hot girl summer.
Well, honestly, not for me though, because I got summer work to do. Yes, I have summer work.
My school gave us an option to do a summer reading project. They said it was optional.
Lucky. Oh my gosh, y'all lucky.
I'm not gonna lie, I do low-key need to read something so I can prepare my mind for school.
I got like 5 assignments. Hot boy summer. Okay, Christian, you need it. Okay,
Christian. See, this is why the topic that we talking about was a Barbie topic.
Christian, you going on YouTube? I hope you know that.
Right. Well, I seen Christian's YouTube channel.
You got a YouTube channel?
I don't see videos on it, but I seen something.
Boy, he ain't tell me he had a YouTube channel.
It said Christian Upshaw.
Ain't no way. I bet he be posting. That's okay.
It's funny because I'm on YouTube right now and I'm looking at my subscriptions, and his name is right here.
He didn't tell none of us he had a YouTube channel. You keeping secrets, Christian? Anyway, enough about Christian. Come on, we gotta keep going. Well, lucky for y'all, lucky for Tri-Cities, Sandy Creek has to go back next Thursday. Actually, we have to step into our school next Tuesday for an orientation.
You know, our school is having a back to school pep rally.
Oh Lord!
On the
really
30th.
On the 30th.
Yes.
When y'all go back to school?
We go back to school on like the second week of August.
Oh, that's kind of late, but
7th. So y'all probably gonna graduate a little bit early before us.
Y'all actually graduated the day before us. Literally, like last year was the same thing.
See, I feel like our schools kind of tie in with each other. Like y'all basically, like Fayette County is literally Fulton County's cousin.
Yes, rich cousin. I'm kidding.
Last time I said that, you said y'all was our white cousins.
Low key, yeah. No offense to Fayette County though. Yeah, no offense to Fayette County. We love all of y'all. Love all of y'all.
Morgan was once a Fulton County kid, but she had to move down to Fayette.
Yes, that's the story. That's the backstory. And I can't compare the two. I can definitely compare the two. Definitely can.
Yeah.
But anyway, I'm getting this is completely off topic, but I need my back to school hair done.
You could do some braids.
I'm actually gonna get my senior photos hairstyle. I'm getting me a wig installed again.
I'm not gonna lie, speaking of hair, some of my hair kind of has
Hold up your mess, now we coming for you.
My braids, and then
we coming for you.
My braids